Turn this right. Shit. It's hot there. Comfortable. Hey, you comfortable. So let's see. Let's see what's going on real quick. Alright, so then we could just I'm just playing. Ooh, Jesus, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see what's going on. Alright. Well, don't know why we're here. As I said, I was taking a sabbatical for like a year. Right? My numbers. Ugh, right. What looks skinny? It's the pants. They got a little last weight. Mm-hmm. It's on the wrong day. I might eat it. It's good though while I'm on my period, but that's neither here nor there. Alright, okay, let's go. Yes, yes. Some of y'all didn't get y'all this month. You already know why I didn't go. Alright, so stop me. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's going on. Some of y'all didn't. Ooh. I'm trying to see if we're gonna get the same messages from the night before. I'm supposed to be doing a damn career spread. Alright, okay, I gotta focus. Alright, hold on. We ain't gonna do career now, but mm-hmm. Come on, I feel her. I feel her spirit. Shirley Jackson. Satire. Right? I mean, I don't know what dark humor is. We can't get out there. All right. Ooh, girl, we got the house, the hedgehog, we got the volcano. Ooh, Jesus. Going on. I would say that we does need it. We does need it. We does. We do. Bobby, give me back my hair. Just gonna burn it on fire. That's how we go eat. Give me back my hair. All right. We got the house, the lion, the hedgehog, we got the volcano family, and we also have humanity. I like the house though, because this talks about for people who do inner child work. When I say those foundations are not necessarily inner child work, then you got the lion, you also have the hedgehog with the volcano. Some of y'all could be walking around on eggshells in a particular place or placement. I do kind of feel like that's related to foundations, especially with this family and humanity, because it's like actions that affect other people though. Because some of y'all just could be checking your background where you come from and seeing how checking your background and seeing how certain things play into other situations, like how this upbringing support system. Some of y'all, this is protection, the hedgehog, fragility, created this being uprooted, or just could be drama or chaos from family to humanity. Like how does your role with other people play? Shit. What's the relationship with your family like? How does it play out with others? Foundation, not your family, just foundation. All right, let's see what's going on. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. But when I wake up, I see you with me. You say, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear, but I got to hear. Like, do I need to hit the bell? I mean, hit the bone. No, the bowl. Damn. No, I have not started back smoking weed yet. Good job. You gotta prioritize. Wait, I ain't rich like you. All right, let me stop playing. I'm not. All right, this is my latest one for real. Okay, right. Ooh, we got the world card. What that is? World card, Ace of Pentacles, man in reverse. So we also got the Ace of Swords. Ooh, I said that's truth. I did say that's programming. That's not programming. That's like a New paradigm. So hold up. Ooh, all right. What's going on? These cars don't want to show. I probably wasn't supposed to use it, but we still gonna push through anyway. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to. It's still going though. Seven of swords. Look at my child lying and shit. All right, okay. Keeping up drama. We got the house. On the house card here, we also got the Queen of Pentacles being in reverse, the Four of Cups, and we also got the Temperance and the Judgment. Ooh, I feel like something going up in flames. With the Queen of Pentacles here, this is some of y'all where you hear me, some of y'all with this Judgment card. I did say some of y'all was going through this disconnected and it's that disconnected period that some of y'all been feeling where y'all don't feel very connected to your roots. I do kind of feel like that, especially when it goes down to foundation. For some of y'all, this could be certain people who you allowed in your home. I said that about 2 months ago. Or this could be certain styles, certain techniques. For some of y'all, there's a state of help that some of y'all need or that could be coming in. Though I kind of feel like this somebody that could be fearing a sense of judgment, though, especially with the World card. And we also got the Fool here. With the Queen of Pentacles, it is a bit much detached. That's somebody who doesn't relate to the state of the environment. That could be working too much, not spending time with the kids, losing a state of patience, losing a state of patience. Now with that house though, it kind of give me a little bit of perfect patty type syndrome with that Queen of Pentacles. This could be a state of where it's look like what you think, like especially if you're going through a disconnected period with this Queen of Pentacles being in reverse. That's that what you think other people feel and not necessarily what you feel. So this is that keeping up with the Joneses, but also trying to keep a personality or something that's necessarily going. Boo. But I do kind of feel like this could be a part of your foundation of who or what that you allow into your life. Because we do got the Fool card here. For some of y'all, that could be a no. Because some of y'all could be trying to it's two ways. It's two ways. Some of y'all with this Queen of Pentacles, whatever, if it's money materialism, if it goes back to a state of foundation, for some of y'all doing like financial healing, poverty consciousness, or connected to a state of root work, some of y'all just is seeing something where it's like a no, right? On the flip side here, this is somebody that's a little bit hard-headed and still like, well, okay. So that's why I said, this is getting back connected with your roots or certain people, but I see it two different ways. That's a no. It's a no. All right, okay, let me stop. Now let's get to the Lion. Girl, we got the Ten of Wands, we got the Four of Swords, the Sun card, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. This is where I said some of y'all doing inner child work, though, because I said it started from the house where you see the Queen of Pentacles, where the Queen of Pentacles, if this was a mother, because some of y'all come from a place of where they're single parent homes and people had to do what the hell they had to do. And it stopped, cripple a lot of women when they do step into their state of femininity to where they're not able to bask in certain things that it is that they need because they're so focused on, well, I got to work, I got to do this, I got to do this, like repeating the same steps that they mother or whoever it is, and this is where that whole paradigm where people be saying, or that whole lingo where you ain't got no man, you ain't got no husband, da 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 da. What's the purpose of having somebody in your life? You ain't gonna allow them to help you out. Now, when it comes down to this Lion, that it kind of feels to me that it's equated to the inner child or a state of support, because some of y'all could be needing some type of support, especially with this Ten of Wands. Because some of y'all, this is being buried, this is being overworked, this is taking on too much. Some of y'all be trying to get rid of stuff too quick. I think the problem is if you are doing inner child work, or especially where this equated to a state of your pasthood, some of y'all just trying to who is this? Because it's two people. One of y'all think that, hold up, it's two of y'all. I don't want to take my scarf off, baby, not tonight. Let me push up off my forehead. I'm not this young time too tight, and I need it like this. This Ten of Wands to that Four of Swords and that inner child, this is that thinking that, oh, well, this is what you're supposed to do, and you're supposed to do this, and you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do this, like constantly having to do too much as a state of, because that's what you taught and everything is okay, right? On the flip side here, this is just a matter where you're trying to do the work and then you're trying to heal, but at the same time, though, whatever makes you happy, like somebody struggles with being happy. This don't give me like a state of where it's any mental health type cards. I'm telling you, it could be mental health. I don't know, but some of y'all, this is equated to your inner child, but some of y'all actually genuinely struggle with a state of being happy. Now, the flip side here, this could have been somebody that buried a baby, but I wasn't finna go there. But I was not. So we finna speed past that. But yeah, that's all it is. We're for the speed past that because I almost opened that conversation up. But that's why I said the 10 of Wands to the goddamn Four of Swords, that Sun card. It's some of y'all where I told you this is doing too much. This is healing a relationship between you and yourself, and especially when it comes down to happiness. Because with the Six of Cups, some of y'all with the Judgment card here, I do say that that is a completion though, because some of y'all where it comes to a state of happiness, well, I don't feel like it's a depression. Some of y'all just like, well, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this and I want to do this and I don't know why the hell this is this and why the hell this is this and why is this that. It's kind of like spirit giving you like a whole bunch of no's. Like look at that with their Judgment and their goddamn World card. That's the state of completion. Now on the flip side here with the Temperance being in reverse, some of y'all be rushing certain shit. Then when Judgment come up, whether this is not with a personal situation or the ancestors or a higher being or whatever situation is coming into your life, y'all see it as well, okay, this is another reason for me to give it another go, like not slowing down. And you got the same thing that come up this way, right? Shit, hold up. You got the same thing that come up this way. 10 of Wands. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm so sick of this. Oh, they get on my nerves. Oh, I'm so tired. Boom, smack dab happens. You go right back to what's connected to your past. Then the Knight of Wands, you pick up and you take out. So it's like you constantly picking up something from your past when whatever spirit guide or deed to wherever you are in your life is constantly saying, hell no. Like it's a no. But y'all just keep saying, okay, well, let me take this one. It's like, drop it. Now with the hedgehog here too, though, some of y'all those burdens that you could pick up, a certain situation that you could be dealing with, though, this could be your personality. Like how you sit up and talk to anybody that's born from 1970 on down. Those hardships become a state of the reality to where, like, you see the new school versus old school thinking when it comes down to hard work or working too hard or trying to come up with a manageable way where people call certain things lazy or relationships. Or you see how they talk about love or feel about love to where it's like everything ain't supposed to be this hard. Everything ain't supposed to be that hard. God damn. Like shit. Okay, now we got the Page of Wands, and then we got the Hangman upright with the Eight of Pentacles, and we also got the Page of Cups. Now there's a problem here where you hear me say there's a struggle that goes back to come back to the house of the femininity. You got 2 kids here, 3 kids. Trying to see, do we got some more scragglers? Wait a minute. God damn. You got 3 kids. I'm a little thick. No, I'm not. Girl. All right. Let me start. With this hedgehog here, though, some of y'all, when it comes down to I don't know why I said I feel like something like a foundational situation is blowing up in flames because this could be somebody where they feel like as a parent, you're trying to protect your child from a state of truth, though, when it kind of feels like somebody overburdened about something. With the Page of Wands, though, next to it with the Hangman, where I kind of feel like there's a state of personality. This is somebody that struggles with letting certain things go. Somebody has a problem with letting certain things go. It's kind of like, no, they don't pay attention to. So, wait a minute. Don't get mad because I'm talking about your kids. But we ain't finna get to the keys yet. Wait. On the flip side here with this hedgehog, some of y'all this problematic behavior, response, or actions that you have to certain things. Some of y'all have a struggle, like y'all don't know when to let go or know when to apologize. Like it's at a state of when it comes down to emotional maturity, though, especially when it comes to Eight of Pentacles. Some of y'all this could be limiting somebody, especially if there's an idea or being able to step out or trying to do something. Like if even if it was like a no at this point whatever foundation that you was trying some. So hold up, I can see that another way. That's why you can go a whole other way. Then it goes to the Sun card here, whatever idea, because I can see this is an idea, something where you get like some passion, download, some new creative endeavor that bring in some type of money. This was some of y'all don't have no type of belief in it, so you trying to tuck it up under your tail. But somebody like, let me see it. You like, no, let me see it. You like, no, and they like, well, fuck it. So some of y'all, somebody you might not get. Some of y'all may be struggling with a state of health, but it's kind of like one of y'all like somebody, let me see it. You like, no, no, no. Like nobody actually to see the whole floor plan, but there's also a state of intuition that comes with it though, to where you actually be open with it. Now the flip side here. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all got some badass kids, especially when it comes down to this page of wands, though. And the problem is when it comes down to this bad behavior that comes to a child, because some of y'all don't pay attention to it though with this page of cups, because some of y'all excuse certain bad behavior with this page of cups behavior. One of y'all, it could be an emotional response, especially if you overworked or you're overburdened at this point of you trying to do what makes you happy, because there can be some type of disconnect between you and the child to where this child does certain things at a point of because you like, well, shit, I'm tired in the motherfucker. Sometimes time mean you gotta cuss your child out and not cuss them out. You gotta cuss them where it stink. Not saying mean shit, but you gotta cuss them where it stink, where they sit down and think about it. Right? Where it fuck them up. Just a little bit. Don't listen to me. This bad parenting. But it really is. No, it's not. I don't know if y'all cuss y'all kids out. But this is a problem though, especially with that page of wands and that hangman. Some of y'all, this is being able to let something go, especially if there's a behavior patterning, a routine or something. I do kind of like it's ongoing with the Eight of Pentacles, because this could be with school, because some of y'all kids could be detached from school, and some of y'all starting to realize that COVID really fucked them up when they was on their computer. Some of y'all could have opted to take y'all children virtually because it may be better for them, or it may have been better for them, or this is just being a state of connected though. Because let's just say for instance, if this was a move, somebody got to get comfortable to the idea of where they're at though. So this could be the time being where somebody wants to put into something though. So I do kind of feel like two ways. If there is some type of healing, a situation where somebody keep trying to do something quickly, you keep trying to work on a solution and find that motherfucker real quick to the point of where every time it come up, you got to let it go. And some of y'all don't know how to let it go. So it's like, oh, well, why is this keep occurring? Why is this keep doing? Why is this keep doing? Because you don't know how to let shit go. Whether this is apologizing to yourself, whether this is a person or a situation, some of y'all don't know how to let it go. I'm going to tell you, you don't. You ain't got the time to put in the work. You ain't got the time to actually let it go. So it's like two ways you see that though. I'm going to tell you two ways. Two ways. Like this. Page of Wands. Then it's like, oh, okay, all right, I gotta let it go. Boom, then goes to Eight of Pentacles. Well, I can't do this. Then it's the pouty type thing. That could be one of y'all chicks that do that though. Baby, I'm telling you, them tears would be crying their ass. So you gotta be around here. They'll be all right. Not how when you tired and you saying, oh, they getting on my nerves, da, 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 and then you saying they'll be all right. No, that's when the child needs attention then. Some of y'all got to figure out when and when not to give your children attention so it can come down to behavior pattern, because you don't want them streets. I tell you, them streets accept everybody and not just gang banging and drugging and violence. They love everybody. Okay, now we also got the volcano here. That's the fire. This girl is all right. Five of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles with the strength and that moon card though. This is y'all. Some of y'all this is a recovery period here, especially with a person though. Some of y'all got fears, especially here, especially if they're speaking out or saying something though. Some of y'all, there's a lot of problems that's going on in somebody else's life. They are fucking lying about it. Their life are in shambles and they got a whole goddamn moon card over it. Like they trying to cover it. There could be a little bit exposing. I don't know why I feel like that. There could be a state of exposing and somebody trying to like, oh no, no, like it's like nigga, you know I see it. Then we got Two of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Star card here. The Star card in reverse. It's the truth. It's to show me your true colors. We got two sister signs on the board though. So let's just say, for instance, you a Leo, you could be acting like an Aquarius, and if you're an Aquarius, you acting like a toxic Leo with that. So it's like either way, like it's there. It's like you got sister signs sitting right here, Leo and Aquarius. So it's like boom. I'm telling you, it's like one of the other. They're the same. You got a Leo acting like an Aquarius and Aquarius acting like a Leo. You got because you also got humanity card here. This is somebody, you got the Aquarius that's acting like a Leo that could be selfish, thinking about themselves. I'm talking about the toxic parts. Not saying that all Leos act like that, all right? Themselves, not want to give attention to other things, paying attention to lower vibrational things, not want to give, feeling like putting time and interest into the wrong thing. Then you got the Leo, where I feel like acting like the Aquarius, giving and doing to the wrong goddamn things in situations that don't give them certain shit. So you also got a moon card, so that's the clusterfuck of a situation. That's the shit. That's the oh no, it ain't that bad. It's like nigga, the house is on fire. What the fuck is you talking about? Language. All right, okay. Because then we got two of pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Star card. This could be two people y'all trying to get them on the same page, or especially when it comes down to an opportunity or speaking some form of truth. This is trying to get two people to sit down and have some state of a medium or a state of understanding though. But the problem is when it comes down to the Star card, I kind of feel like the problem is if there is if this is a disagreement between two people, this is a person that's sitting up here arguing and somebody not getting the blame for a situation though. Let me tell you that, and somebody's not want to speak up their state of truth. I do kind of feel like somebody want to cut each other out, especially if there's a state of accountability into a situation though. But you see how these two make each other in a whole situation. I'm not talking about a relationship. This could be drama. This could be mess. This could be a clusterfuck. But at the point being though, this is two people into a situation though. So it's kind of like if you turn around, they're just basically them, right? So you just see them as just humans. We're gonna say they got skin on their body. They're just basically humans. But when it comes down to a standpoint and to a situation, it's kind of like fuck. So also accountability, especially into a situation, especially if it comes down to some state of investment here. I do kind of feel like there is I'm telling you, it's like two people in a situation, especially when it comes down to this volcano. This could be three people here too. Because you got three people in this situation. We really being honest. So it's like somebody trying to cut it down the middle, but at the same time, I tell you, somebody don't want to take accountability. Then two with the Ace of Swords here too. Somebody don't like seeing the truth at all. Like they don't. One of y'all do not like seeing the truth in the situation. Ooh, babe, I would not like to argue with you. I'm telling you, you got it. You got it. I'm telling you, I wouldn't like to argue with you. You got them. All right, I'm telling you, line that tough and then sticking to it. All right, you got it. All right, now we got family. Oh, all these cards in reverse. Now we got the Devil card being reversed, got Three of Swords being reversed, and the Three of Cups being in reverse. And baby, we also got the Six of Wands. Ooh, families do have their cliques and they likes and their association. They do sit up and they talk about each other though, right? For some of y'all here, this could be, I say y'all got three people involved in a situation. How many threes y'all gonna need on this goddamn board? Three. And I said it's three kids, it's three people, it's three situations. I don't know, it's something that's tethered together. We're gonna let it go. But with the Devil card being here in the Three of Swords, I tell you, this could be getting over something. Some of y'all could be trying to individually heal something, especially if you're going out on your own and you're doing something a different way. It may not be accepted at this time, though. I'm telling you that something feels like that, though, especially if it goes down to a support system, people who you call on, people who you ask for their state of advice at a point of. I just feel like at this point, it's not clicking. It ain't clicking because we also got the six of wands being in reverse. Goes back to the attention problem too, right? Some of y'all could be struggling with it, or you could date a partner, especially when it comes down to like the inner child processes too. Because I did say with that page of wands for some of y'all that be tired moms at that point being, at the time being when you need to clock in, you don't clock in. And then when the time when you clock out, that's the time when you clock in, that's when you clock when you clock in, that's when you're supposed to clock out, meaning that you get out work, you're tired, at the point being where a child trying to show you something, they're very interested in something. At this point, you disengage them, right? Then at this point being to where at a time where they're fine, they're on their own, or they're doing certain things and they navigating based off the experiences that they learn from you. That's when you want to clock in, probably whoop ass, say certain things, but there's a state of accountability here because it goes back to the state of attention here. This could be friends, this could be people, this could be support system, but some of y'all, I don't know if y'all trying to reconnect with certain people because friendship's been coming up hard. I tell you, that came up in Pisces where it was like snatching the gates off us. But it do kind of feel like that here, especially if you're independently trying to go off and do your own thing. But just look like somebody could be like, no, you should do this and you should do this and you should do this, trying to force somebody in a state of a direction. Somebody don't want to, especially if this got something to do with the past and y'all doing past healing that's coming up to the forefront or whatever's going on. This the direction, especially being easily influenced by certain people or third parties coming in and trying to interfere with this. Because I feel like with all these being in reversals, which kind of good though, because this is independently. This could be somebody independently starting shit or independently not being seen, trying to do that. If I told you, if it goes back to that idea where you kind of like, no, I got it. I don't want to deal with nobody. I'm gonna climb up the way I need to climb up. Cool. That's why I say everybody was at a point of when it was some cahoots going on because you got the devil, the controlling, the heartbreak, the manipulation. We're friends, but then we're not. but then it goes this way. So you see, because I told you, to me, when I see her cutting up this red, I feel like this goes back to her root chakra. That's how I feel with that red, though. I really do. This could be with red, could be with her root chakra or support. I feel like she cutting all that shit down as much as she can. And I feel like this is in a state of anger. So that's one of y'all could be at that place of where you angered by somebody. Because this card does talks about her being dealing with family, having like a dark humor type spirited, had like four kids or something of that nature, though, trying to be able to manage some type of sanity, dealing with her family ass. Ooh, sometimes it be like that. Let me tell you that. All right, then we got humanity. All right, humanity. And then we have the star card being reversed. We got the devil. I mean, shit. We got the Hermit card being in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, and also the Four of Wands. That's why I said it goes back to this. Some of y'all don't want to get married, want to be in a relationship. Some of y'all hold back. Some of y'all, this is a state of controlling. I did say that goes back to the idea of if it's a relationship to where you trying to call in love, where I said especially those people who grew up with single parents or certain roles that you seen when it came down to genders. Why would I want to be in a relationship with you when you don't need my help? And it's not talking about financially. It's not talking about financially. It could be emotionally, mentally, or whatever. It's like, damn, I ain't need around this motherfucker at all. I might as well just leave. There'll be a lot of problems in a relationship too. But then when it go down to humanity, when those actions, because this goes back to teamwork. Some of y'all in a state of where it comes to, because this here too, this is a very controlling energy. You see how like she placing people here? That's that fear. So this could be being controlled. Some of y'all like, I don't want to get married because I don't want nobody to control me. Baby, that's your own thing. You got to work out. On the flip side here with this Hermit card being in reverse, because upright, this is advice that you know internally seeking it in reverse. This could be some badass advice that's put to you because this is to keep someone in a state of in a marriage, in a commitment, or a state of a partnership. But I tell you, that is a lot though. I'm telling you. Because then look what we got here. The Queen of Wands and the Two of Swords. I did say y'all got a lot of third parties, and those Two of Swords is causing a lot of confusion. So I don't know who's telling you something. I don't know what you could be dealing with, whether it's people, situations, or places. This could be a mom. Some of y'all could be dealing with a mom or a feminine or jealousy type traits. I tell you, there is Leo is energy to where you're trying to be like that alpha to run certain shit to be able to be in the state of the limelight. But Queen of Wands in reverse is a very toxicity that comes from inner insecurity. It could be outer insecurity because that is a wands card, so there is more of a physical concept when it comes down to body size, weight. I need to be this, I need to be this, or I need to look like this, because it seems like that look insecurity or whatever it is that's internal, it comes from an external aspect though. I do feel like there's a lot of emotional confusion that's going on. I would tell you here because you got Leo and Virgo here. There's a lot of there's a lot of confusion that comes in too, though, between it. So you got Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, a little bit of Aries too. So I say y'all got a lot of confusion going up there now. This is placements too. Some of y'all in a marriage, I kind of feel like somebody got to tell somebody their place, or a commitment or a teamwork. People have to know their place. Some of y'all could be dealing with somebody who's like that. No, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. A conductor, when it's like, nigga, what are you doing? Like that's what it kind of feels like, especially with the Two of Swords. But if some of y'all are dealing with like a mother figure or someone or some type of personality, especially if it's a feminine, this could be a man that act like this, whatever ways. But it's giving me a feminine. This is a lot of discord that comes from a person. Like that's divided loyalty. Whether this could be, I tell you that badass advice. It could give the man some advice, the woman some advice, this person advice, and it kind of causes a lot of problems in discord. And what that goes back to again, under the volcano. I mean, where they call it? Shit, where they go? What was up under that volcano? These two motherfuckers. So, and then the third person that was sitting on the side. So that's why I said some of y'all probably gonna check your emotional support system. And I forgot what season it was. Was it Pisces season or Cancer season? Was it Pisces season? I think it was. Go check out the Pisces energy reading. God, let me tell you, this shit was horrible. Not talking about the reading, but it was like, damn. but I think it was Cancer season, if I'm not to be exact, where it was talking about all the cardinal signs. It was Aries, Libra, Cancer, and Capricorn. It was their emotional support system. Why I said some of y'all gotta check the people who you call on when you're going through, because that shit was low key kind of toxic. But we got 11:11 on the clock. Then I say I keep seeing the fucking goddamn thing. Somebody tell me when the money comes, please. Let's see what else, because you got a Seven of Swords here. I say that could be somebody saying they healed a situation or something coming up from their past, coming up to the forefront. I do kind of feel like that's lies or a situation, or just like it feels weird, like somebody lying and like they not lying, but they're lying and waiting on the person. Like, yeah, I know. Like, move, motherfucker, damn. Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what this comes out, because we clocking out at 40. I got to get out work. All right, okay. Yep. I did say that. But when I wake up, I see you with me. Oh, King's Cups in reverse. And you say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt. I said, look, and I said, look at the money. Thank you. And we got Knight of Cups in reverse, girl. Myth. Self-interest. Knight of Cups also could be somebody who lied all the goddamn time too. They could be just lying about their emotions, lying about their situations, because we do got Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and we also got Five of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Some of y'all could be dating somebody young, or these could be two different people. This could be a child dynamic, because we do got I also say counterparts. Could be counterparts. It could be family, whatever it is, but somebody be lying all the goddamn time. Look at this Knight of Cups, and I tell you that goes back to that self-interested energy though. With this Queen of Cups though, here and that Five of Swords and that Knight of Pentacles, this could be a little instigating energy here. There's a very provoking energy that goes back to the Temperance being in reverse. Though I'll tell you, there was a fight and disagreement between the two. Now, for some of y'all, we do got the King of Wands here. This could be attacking someone's sex life. I do kind of feel like that. Ooh, the creature's coming out. But this could be someone's sex life. I kind of feel like that though. This could be somebody's sex life here. Somebody that having sex with somebody. Especially with this Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's not having sex with somebody. That's neither here nor there. But I say there's a fight here, especially with this Ace of Pentacles being in reverse. And I really feel like with this Knight of Cups being in reverse, because you see that here, you see how you read it that way, get an understanding. That's how some of y'all don't want to see it from somebody else's perspective, or flip it upside down. A reversal, you being on the opposite side of something. Because you that Queen of Cups is being reversed, and I tell you that could be somebody who's very self-interested in themselves. Then you got the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Knight. Some of y'all, this is a fight between two people, and I tell you this could be a relationship between somebody else though. That Queen of Cups in reverse, this could be someone who could be emotionally annoyed or drained, fatigued, or depressed. But I'm telling you, reading it this way and then flipping it that way, I tell you these two different people that's not on the same page. Let me get out of there. Yeah, 33 minutes. Good timing. But we got Six of Pentacles. Give it to me. All right. We got the Knight of Pentacles. We also have the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune. Girl, it almost flipped up when I said, give it to me. All right. We got the Knight of Pentacles, we got the Empress, and we also got the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups. Some of y'all, there is an offer. Some of y'all learning lessons the hard way, though. Slowly building. I do kind of feel like some of y'all, this is building true character against a person, though. Some of y'all, this is an offer that comes into a person. I don't know if it's financially or something. This could be learning hardships. This is slow. This is slowly. Some of y'all could be slowly finding this out about a person, though. Hard times. I feel like this could have probably crept up on you slow. I do kind of feel like this is emotional manipulation. Some of y'all kind of numb to somebody antics, or yeah, that would be it though. This too, that goes back to where I said them feminine entities, where it's like, why do I need to help you do this? Right? Like, why do I need to do anything? Shit, I'm just here. But some of y'all are going through hard times though. And I feel like these hard times, some of y'all feel like, I don't know where this shit came from. This just came out of nowhere, baby. That night was moving slow as hell. It was on the way. It just didn't happen when you wanted to happen. Now we do got the Nine of Pentacles here. If there's somebody that's giving me some money, call me. With that Nine of Pentacles and that Magician being in reverse and that Justice and that High Priestess, I do kind of feel like, hold up. Because this Six of Pentacles, this somebody that's giving somebody something so they can go off and be by themselves, but somebody concealing this from somebody they is. Somebody concealing something from somebody. Intuitively, they know it's somebody that's trying to manipulate somebody for their own benefit, but because it's weird. Because if one of y'all using magic, just kind of weird. It's like a woman that's mad at a man, trying to put a man through something, or it could be a man masked as he using a woman. Never mind, we finna get out there. Some man that's trying to use a woman to make somebody mad or jealous. It's a man that's trying to make a woman mad or jealous, and I feel like this shit backfiring against him though, because he had some other shit that was on the way. Now with this Nine of Pentacles going back to that Magician and that Justice card here, intuitively though, I told you going independent about certain things. This is how you're gonna handle it. I think you know certain situations that have cocked. I do think some of y'all believe that certain situations are unfair to certain people, because with the Justice card and a Magician being in reverse, this could be a little bit of manipulation. That's that dressed up and make it look real for me. But this also is someone who has a moral compass of themselves. Y'all got too many emotionally selfish cards. Y'all really do. Y'all got too many emotionally selfish cards. It really is. It's emotionally selfish. This is how I feel. No, this is how I feel. Well, if you feel that way, why you hanging with somebody that you don't even agree to where they are mentally? So that's within itself, right? Then we end up with the Ace of Cups being in reverse. We got the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the goddamn Ten of Pentacles being in reverse. All the shit out. All the shit out. This somebody that's falling out with somebody, though, I tell you that. I really do feel like that just is like, because if it's that time though where you hear me say, especially family matters, when people be around each other for so long, it come a point though where when it's certain things that's coming in, like you see that with that night, because this could be somebody moving out or going in their own direction to where it's certain things that come in that somebody need to walk a path on their own. Now this ain't saying, because some of y'all be like, well, I'm gonna cut my damn child off and they gonna do this and they gonna learn. Why you gotta speak all that evil over them? Child, you always gonna be a parent, so it's mostly showing up when you need to, but it's a road that somebody else gotta walk though. They really do though. I'm telling you, it's a road that somebody else gotta walk. And I tell you, this somebody that's keeping up. They hiding their true face days. So I'm gonna get up out of there. So where we at on time? Let's see what else comes out. Let's see what else comes out. Let's see what else comes out. Real ones, come on now. Expectations. It'll make you believe. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and we also got the Knight of Swords. Who is this? Where y'all going? Because I don't feel like this. Y'all going somewhere. Y'all could be traveling though, especially with the Three of Pentacles. This could be expecting a move or expecting something or a state of alignment though. But you also got that Knight of Swords, so that's the problem. Knight of Swords is somebody who always reckless. Like you see them here, like that Knight of Swords. If they saying certain things, doing certain things, you see this farmer. These two different people. It's two different people. Somebody doesn't have respect for somebody else's things. I'm telling you, like some of y'all expecting that though. Whether this is to be cussed out or I don't know, this is to be cussed out or recklessness in a situation, but that Knight of Swords is too reckless for me, baby. They too nighted. They too reckless because we got Nine of Wands and the Two of Wands going off half cocked. Could be walking around with a pistol. Five of Wands. And then two Knight of Swords also could be somebody who does take advantage of people. It could be somebody that does take advantage of people, whether it's emotionally, mentally, uh, verbally, just any situation. It's like, didn't nobody ask you to do it? Because you see Queen of Swords came out, right? So if it's like anything with a job, I tell you, I always see what's this shit, Knight of Swords as a person who be, this the manager, this the person who hired that person, but this the motherfucker that be running out. It's like, didn't nobody tell you to do it? They was coming. So you just see somebody doing something. It's like, didn't nobody tell you to do that, but thank you. And sometimes the nights don't know when to stop. So I tell you, there's a disruption between two people because you see somebody who is more connected to what it is that they need to do, especially if this is a practice or something where somebody's growing something, taking their time. Somebody like to spend more time with certain things in their life. This Knight of Swords is just swift. I got to get it done. I got to do this. I got to do this. And it's like, it's two different things. I tell you, it's two different people. Two different people. Two different things. It is. And then it's the half cock planning though. They gonna plan for something. You expecting this, but then somebody's very snippy and snappy with their words and cutting certain things down. It's like you can't expect too much and you're not engaged with certain people. Go back to them selfish ass cards again. Oh, where we at? All right. As we get ready to wrap, we got Page of Swords, the Tower, the Seven of Cups, And the Knight of Cups. It's clarity. I tell you, that's somebody that's seeking something, know something. It's a tower moment. I tell you, there's somebody that sees something that knows something though. It really is. Tower moment, the Seven of Cups, and we also got the Knight of Cups. Look at that Page of Swords. That Page of Swords writing something down too. It's a lot of drama. This is clarity about it because somebody's seeking out some type of information though. Some of y'all just giving a little bit of Regina George book too, especially when it come back down to y'all sex life. Hmm. What is this though? Yeah, this Knight of Cups is messy. It could go another way too, but I'm gonna hear him wrap this up. Because that Page of Swords to this tower gives me whatever information that somebody got, or whatever going on in their life, whatever they going through. I don't know why it seemed like, because some of y'all arguing about something though. It's about some paperwork, information, give and receive. Because somebody was supposed to find out about something though, but at the same time they did. Or whatever somebody writing, doing, it's somebody. It's a breakthrough. It's still messy. That's all I gotta say. Even if you weren't supposed to find out about it, whatever situation, like it still was messy. It still was messy. It still was drama filled. Still was selfish. It still was based on the other person. It was. All right. We got the Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords, the King. These two changes. Changes. This is a toxic relationship too. It's a toxic relationship too. It is. It's a toxic relationship. Maybe that shit need to come to an end. It really do. Some of y'all do. Y'all got a whole other nigga over here. He was at the back. Some of y'all got a whole other nigga on the other side. You might do, but there's somebody else that's coming in though. Ooh. Yes. Girl, let me scoop my leg. God damn, nope, that's not gonna work. But yeah, that's it though. To freedom. Some of y'all want to be free from a particular person in a situation though, especially this fights and arguments though. I will tell you that. I tell you, this a whole nother man. It is, because with that Page of Swords, it's somebody else that's sitting watching you. It is. So there's somebody that's watching somebody else have sex. I don't know what you're doing in sex life. Some of y'all may be watchers, right? On the flip side, here, it's just somebody else that's seeing somebody do something here though. Whether nope, y'all still trying to do this thing y'all did last night. So yep, this is where we at. But this King of Swords, you kind of feel like some of y'all gonna cut somebody else off. Some rapidly gonna move forward, and then it goes to the King of Wands. So this could have been a man trying to cut something off. He was trying to move forward. Now it's past and came up to him though. Whoever it is that he used to have sex with, she or he is coming. That's all I'm saying. All right, so let me get y'all a little positive patty and send y'all on by y'all way, girl. We ain't reading. I just need a cute concept. Where is it? Situation. It's a small situation. Ooh, oh, oh. All right, that's how I know it sounds. Yeah. I got all the time in the world, no expectations at all. I gotta get it. Just I gotta go do this area down. I have to go. All right. Yep. Dragon's Horde. Ooh, dragon's blood. Then we got treasures hidden in the shadow. Then I say groupthink, movement towards adventure, and spiritual narcolepsy. Yep, spiritual narcolepsy. Then you got heart, home, and compassion. Then you also got groupthink. Be mindful of the people that you engage with at this particular time, especially while you in your shadow or your darkest times of your life. Now, with this dragon horde, it also talks about protecting the future, though. This for some of y'all, though, where it's kind of like some of y'all could feel like that. I tell you, especially with the ideas where you want to hold it or whatever. For some of y'all, this is moving forward. It comes down to a relationship where some of y'all keep getting these no's, or there's a particular person or something that's going on in your life, especially when it comes down to foundations. If you're pushed in a certain direction, or it's career, money, materialism, whatever it is. This is covering certain things, and then too with that page of swords, what I did see here, this is watching you back. Because like I said, whoever the first page of swords was this way, they were writing things down to protect themselves. The other person on the flip side that's messy self-interested, they're using that information, whether it was for good or for bad. Because keep in mind, Knight of Cups also can be a fucking liar, a pathological liar, somebody who just be lying all the goddamn time. So that's why I said too. And then too, I'm not gonna talk about that. So that's why I said whatever it is that you got going on, be careful. Or I don't want to say be careful. That's what I don't say that over here. Be mindful of who you hang with in your darkest time and when you're going through certain shit. Because your ass don't need to have certain people around you, especially going through certain shit, or you get down like how you get down. You don't need nobody out here trying to you don't need nobody to be out here too. Then I believe in timing, right? Everything happened for a reason. You can't always get away with shit for so long though, right? You can run from it. You can run from this shit. Trust me. Right? Doesn't mean that it'll be a actual consequence for your actions though at that time though. Sometimes it could just be shit. You done ran from that shit so long to the point of where divine being that motherfucking like shit. Oh, you thought I forgot about that. It could be just a spiritual hunting. I'll tell you that though. Some people better recognize they really do. So yeah. Nah. And especially at men, because I talked about that in Leo season where I did that reading too. Make it public real quick. Where I had said, I forgot what I said. Shit, I said something about people having those heightened sex drives. So a lot of people didn't take attention to that though, especially when it comes down to relationships or actually engaging with their partner, and especially with men though. You better start noticing it, especially you a man and your woman don't want to have sex with you and that lady pulling back. You better start paying attention to that because that emotions, she gonna get it from a woman to a man. That's all I'm gonna say. Somebody's gonna get it. So it's gonna be a job, career, a new hairdo, or some money or something. Somebody gonna make her feel good. Everything ain't about a nut. So I got to go. Go boo boo.